In the 80s, we had a lot of great arcades, but let me tell you why Aladdin's Castle was the best of them.
When I was a kid in the 80s, nothing was better than going to the arcade. I remember any time my mom wanted to go shopping, I would beg her for me to come along. Sure, I had to deal with the endless department stores like Montgomery Ward, Sears, and so many others. But it was all worth it to get to go to the arcade. Of course, there were great ones like the Tilt, Timeout, and the Gold Mine, which I'll talk about in another video. But nothing was like Aladdin's Castle. Now, my memory isn't the best with this old age, but I believe it was in what used to be North Park Mall in Dallas, Texas, where I grew up. I think the reason I remember it so much is because in close proximity, there was a Corn Dog 7, a corn dog mall fast food spot that I miss to this day. Going there and getting a cheesy corn dog and a cold glass of lemonade and then going to Aladdin's Castle was the best. Walking in, it had this palace vibe that let you know it wasn't like the other arcades. There was a grandiose appeal to its presentation, but when you walked in, it was a sea of machines. From mainstays like Pac-Man and Galaga to obscure titles like Nibbler, which I didn't see too often. In the 80s, the best arcades had low lighting and neon signs around, and it really set the mood that you and the other kids were in your own world with no parents and anybody around to tell you what to do. It was perceived freedom that we really dug, man. Back then, there were no cards that you used, only tokens. And each arcade had their own design on each token. With Aladdin's Castle, it had a logo with an Arabian castle on it. I wish I still had those right now, man. My favorite game to play there was Atari's Road Blasters. I really think that's why I remember this place so fondly, because I spent so much money on Road Blasters and got really good at it. Those times I always think of because as a kid, arcade games were my life and where I would hang with all my friends. Aladdin's Castle seemed to have the newer games first, and I believe it's where I played Stunt Driving and Race Driving 2, also by Atari.
If you guys enjoyed this first video, I'm hoping to make this a series. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button at the bottom, and I'll have more arcade adventures in the future. So I'll see y'all later.